Hello, all the beautiful women out there. My name is Dhruti Mehta, and I'm founder of Love Doodle, which is a gifting solutions company. And we spoil our customers for choice of handcrafted and curated products, as well as interesting experiences and activities, which can be gifted to clients. It can be gifted to a loved one. It can be gifted to your employees or any person whom you deem is special or important to you in your life. Before I move and speak about my journey, I'd really like to thank the Mompreneur Circle, Latika Vadhava. Kudos to the efforts that you guys are putting in for women empowerment, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be on this platform. A little bit of background about me. Well, I'm born and brought up in Bombay, and I have pursued my post-graduation in law. So I'm a lawyer, a qualified one with nearly a decade of experience in various and very interesting fields. Like I started off with a firm which was into doing litigation and conveyance. Then I moved on to corporates, which was industrial, institutional, and offshore catering, investment banking, oil and gas, and my last being media services. Well, corporate life has been a pretty roller coaster one, a pretty fulfilling one in a way that I have definitely garnered the ropes. I have moved on to different places. With my stint with Lehman Brothers, as well as when I got absorbed into Nomura as an employee, I was seconded on a project to London. So yes, there have been some real good feathers in my cap. And companies have really made me grow as an individual. But at the same time, it did not give me the comfort, as well as it did not give me the conviction to continue with a big fat salary that I was drawing in. And why so? Because I always had this dream that yes, I want to be financially independent. Because I love my parents to bits, I think we all do, and I always wanted to be a support system, not that they really require, but I just wanted to be there, and whenever or if ever there was, God forbid, any situation, I wanted to be that financially independent. As well as I have this very small thing in the corner of my heart that I want to give back to people who are less privileged, people who really deserve but do not have the means or are not being able to achieve what they dream to. So in all this, yes, financial independence was very, very important for me. And I come from a very close-knit family, so we were always encouraged to do what we felt was right, to do what we felt was something that would make us happy. And at the same time, we were always grounded with the fact that wherever you be in life, ensure that you make a difference in somebody else's life. So with all of these things in mind, and with all the corporate pressure, with things happening in terms of office politics, well, it was something that I really don't feel very good about, because I'm a very straightforward person. I talk to people the way I am. I cannot be somebody whom I'm not. And corporate, in a way, came as a shocker to me, because I came from such a family where emotions, where values were valued so much, whereas in corporates, I could see a complete different game. It was actually a game. People really played that kind of a politics. People really were double-faced, but it did teach you a lot of things. I would say that I have not had the most fulfilling of corporate years, but I have learned a lot. In the midst of all this, and while I was actually starting my corporate journey in 2008, I actually started my marital journey too. I married my best friend, my buddy, shoulder to go to, my go-to person in any situation, my husband, Jigar Mehta. And while I was having a blissful marital life, indulging in experiences, and that's actually when Love Doodle got born, without we knowing us, we really indulged as a couple in experiences for gifting purposes for each other. So whether it was a Rolls-Royce drive or a private vineyard stay, or staying in a place which really was in the interior of Maharashtra with practically 120 years of heritage behind it. So these all lovely experiences bonded us together. But at the same time, I was going through a turmoil when it came to my corporate life. So in the midst of all this and spending these 10 years in this arena nearly, I took up a decision in the year of 2015 to actually take a break from the corporate and not burn the midnight oil any further. It was a very bold decision, ably supported by my parents and my husband. And I really took a break, enjoyed one and a half month, but after working for nearly like 16 hours a day, imagine you doing nothing. So understanding the background that I came from, my husband actually pushed me to pursue a course into entrepreneurship, which is from NMIMS. And I actually went ahead with a small idea in mind when I started this course. I'm a first generation entrepreneur with no background into business or, it was as simple as business is equal to risk and no money. From there to coming to and speaking to you on this platform today, where I can say that entrepreneurship is not only a journey about risks, but it's a journey about what you want to do, who do you want to become. And this journey actually has been amazing for me that way. So initially I started off with a concept into rental of construction equipment business. But coming from a background where we've worked with corporates to a completely unorganized sector was getting very difficult. So that was now ably taken care of by my father-in-law. But we started off the concept of Love Doodle in the year 2016. Yes, I'm just a 5-year-old baby when it comes to entrepreneurship. But the challenges have been, I wouldn't say very crazy, but yes, they have been. I mean, right from getting the concept across the table to a prospective client, whether it's a corporate or whether it's an individual, to make them understand that no, you're not going to gift a product, but you're going to gift something which is intangible, something which is going to be as a memory for and with the person for lifetime. That was the biggest challenge. So getting across the concept after that was done with sitting across with people who would usually sit with corporate gifters or gifters who have been in the industry for 10 to 15 years, whereas you are a startup, as well as being a woman. A lot of people didn't take me seriously. I mean, I'll be very candid, they didn't really take me seriously. And they thought that, oh, she's a solo woman, how is she ever going to pull this off? Is she ever going to be able to deliver what she's promising? And right from doing a single person's birthday celebration to handling a party of 100 people on my own, I have done it all. I have succeeded because I believed in myself. I've succeeded because I could come across and be across with people who always motivated me, who kept me going, who always thought that I and my concept are one and the same person. They could see my passion. I'm proud to say that we have really retained most of our clienteles with the services that they're providing. We have clienteles year on year who want to experience something new and different. But in all of this, the one thing that I really feel happy about and feel successful about is that I, in today's time, am a person who is happy with what I'm doing, is having time to really spend on the things and on people whom I really want to connect with, whom I really want to be one-on-one with, whom I want to help without even worrying about whether financially I'm capable of it or not. I've really come across a new me, and this can happen only if you believe in yourself. So all I would say before I end this is that whatever you do in your life, if you're not happy, it's not your place. You are much bigger than the space you are in. Just move out of your comfort zone and you'll discover a new you. So I'm just hoping and wishing on this Women Entrepreneurship Day that each one of you finds that strength to do something different, to do something new, and be happy and make everybody happy around you. If you are happy, nothing can stop you from making anyone happy. So wishing all the women a very happy Women Entrepreneurship Day. You are an entrepreneur in every journey of your life.